Hello, everybody, Steve. We're to survive Mars below and beyond. Last video started getting up some mega domes, getting the infrastructure set up for also a core heat convector that's going to get built up. Probably this video. Also brought back my rocket table, which is sending all of its rare metal or exotic minerals into the underground to get the rocket, or another rocket, the ancient artifact, fully up and running. So that's kind of on the plate for today. Let's go ahead and turn on the core heat convector project. It's going to take 150 concrete, 75 metals, 50 polymers. I've actually got quite a bit of it right here. Thankfully, I've also got some drones over here as well. Let's go ahead and max this out because I do want to get this project built a little bit sooner rather than later. I do also need to make sure that it is hooked up appropriately because right now there's no water actually getting to this thing. Oh, Shazbot. Alright, so we're going to go... Okay, there was a miscalculation here. Let's turn... No? Okay, shit, how am I gonna do this? You see my problem. I think this dome has to be turned on to make this work because I want to get the water going through there from here. And I actually want to do connections to the domes over this way. So not... You have a little bit of a problem with that. Let's take a look at our research tab real quick. So we're working on zero space computing. It's going to increase our research production. Then we're going to do ancient terraforming device to kick everything up by 20%. Cargo bay holding, moisture farming, and planetary projects. Then do the seed veg projects, which we desperately need to get going. In fact, we're low on seeds right now as well. Let's go ahead and order for a bunch of those off of the elevator. Can you bring down 100 at a time? Done. I had another idiot. Let's go ahead and fire you. Because this is the one thing I really don't need to have working. And I do also need to get some more housing built up. Let's just confirm everything's going good here. Definitely want to make sure one of these domes, I'm thinking I may need to put an oval dome down here with a sanatorium just to target some of these flaws that folks had, like that lazy one I saw there a moment ago. Got a water extractor with waste rock storage full yet again. Oh, made it through the cold wave. That's nice. And this is actually being built. Hooray. So we're going to get a lot of stuff done up today. Probably going to get 3 megadomes up and running. I'm going to run critically low on parts and materials very fast. So this will come online, but it's immediately going to say, hey, there's no water for this, so nothing's going to be happening with it until I can get this dome built. Once the dome is built, the water will be able to flow through the dome and into this guy. And let's see. Yeah, I'm going to turn both domes on, actually. Let's get this whole thing done up. Yeah, you saw that no connection to water, so I'm not going to go anywhere with that for the moment. This dome. Because our colonists are pretty comfortable and they're able to reproduce fairly easily at this point, I'm done with the smart apartments. I'm just going to go for the bog standard apartments here. And so let's go ahead and drop down 6. Be happy little apartments. When I say 6, I meant 8. 7. Because this one can't hold that. We're going to need a... I'm actually going to put a hospital down here. And this will be connected down this way. Do a retro cinema here. I like that. Diner. And grocer over here. And again, the materials are all being delivered, but albeit very slowly. At this point, we're at 434 machine parts. Let's go ahead and dump all those into the excavator project. How are machine parts working? You working all the time? Let's go ahead and amplify you if we haven't done so already. And I do think that a machine parts factory is going to be needed in my next dome. Because we do need to start converting this stuff into usable things. So let's run downstairs, actually, before I get too deep into this, because I've actually got quite a bit of exotics here. And these exotics are being delivered. We're actually at 29 or 30 of 200. So we're going to do a transport route, actually. Grabbing all the exotics. And bringing it all up here. Bit of a Mars quake, bit of a cave in over here. It's fine. Go ahead and clear that all out. I thought that was where I could go between them. Make sure we get that going as well. We have food over here. Yeah, we do. India's offering me a trade for exotics. No, I've got a ton of waste rock over here. It's just not being consumed as fast as it really needs to be. So I do think some more.
Meteor incoming.
Show me. That's bad. So I want to scream, but I can't because my youngest is sleeping right next to me. Lost all the materials for that, by the way. Although it does kind of make sense with how bad my luck has been. I mentioned, I think it was episode 8, how just awful my luck has been as of late. It has not improved. It's actually, it seems like it's gotten worse. So I got that going for me. We get a couple, I think some waste rock processors would be the way to go now, just to deal with this massive amount of stuff we've got to deal with. So let's go ahead and grab you. We'll put you, gotta put them over here. Put 3 up there. I'll slowly get to what I need to get done. And the other 2 are sensor towers. That's fine. Hawking S2 is malfunctioned. I'm not okay with that. Let's get some connections set up. Passages over here to. Oh, looks good. And then up here. Go that way with it. I like that idea. Alright, so we do have. Let's go ahead and turn on Oathkeeper. That's this new dome. Got some people moving in, that's alright. Looks like we're just waiting on concrete over here to be delivered. That's fine. And polymers, we're running low on those too, so I think we're going to need to kick up my polymer production. I've got a lot of fuel over here. And I do think that. What's my consumption on this? 200 underground. That's worth looking at.
Anomaly analyzed.
Oh. There's an anomaly down here. Didn't realize. Hey, it took 3,000 research. Zero space computing is done now, by the way. And we're at 46 of
Research complete.
200. Alright, let's get. I think what's going on now is that some of the drones that are assigned to this guy are not. So there's no drones assigned to him. What am I saying here? Zero space computing. So we're going to increase production. We're going to dump a few electronics into that. Get that going. Get more stuff built up over here. Alright. For this dome, I do like the idea of the sanatorium. Because we're going to have a lot of people in here, and I do think that this is going to be kind of helpful. I need to do an outsourcing here in a moment. 2, but the sanatorium and this behavioral melding. It's only 6,000 actually, so let's go ahead and rip through that real quick. Because it's actually going to help start treating some issues that my colonists have. Holographic scanner, absolutely upgrade that. We do have some kids in the dome. Okay, so let's get a school built out too. And I will put a Martian University down. Do we have a need for anybody with Martian University? We have need for medics. Medics, that's it. But I did mention we're going to need to get some production up and running. Let's do that here. Electronics factory up here.
Meteor incoming.
Ha, joke's on you. I've got MDSs up now. Bite me. Gonna try to prevent this from going down again, even though I probably could hold off on it until this is done. Once this dome's built, I should be okay with it. Cool. You're here. Pack you guys all up and send you back downstairs. Alright, cool. Come all the way over here, because all the stuff's being dropped off now, but it's not being actually applied to this thing. Sanatorium's done, so we run back upstairs for this. Now let's turn you off, because we actually don't need you operating at the moment. Dome Spire, Sanatorium. There we go. How many more drones we have working on right now? 63. Works for me. Those will eventually get built back up. Yeah, this guy he's trying. He is trying as hard as he can. Well, let's get another one built up right next to it. Right there, I guess. Hopefully these two will get up and running relatively soon. Now, we're actually getting these things delivered. I think we've got it all. Let's see. Checking upstairs real quick. You have 56 still up here. Not enough. Why do we have exotics all the way over here? I think we have enough downstairs right now to do this. Yeah, it says we have 40 left down here. We might be just short a little bit. That's okay. Huh. Alright, so we'll come back to that. I think we're going to end up just shy where we need to be. And I'm going to allow an export of rares to get more cash on hand. And we're going to do a head, and we're going to do auto. Open this up for anybody who wants to be there.
Funding received.
Gonna amplify these guys and factory AI them. We have a lot of available living spaces. Just that if people want to have kids, they just need to go to a dome where there's space for them. It kind of shows how far this colony's advanced, because we started off with this one dome. We've now expanded out. We've got 2 megadomes built. Got a third being under construction right now. And hopefully we can kick this into high gear once this guy's done up. But I'm consuming a lot of concrete in the process, and I do think that more concrete deposits, or at least these guys, getting worked up, will kind of keep things moving along. Back downstairs now. At 158 of 200. So we're at 195 once all said and done here. And Hei's bringing over 37. This is the last bit we've got down here. I'll move you out of the way. Just to figure out where I need to put these tripods. Oh, there's metals right here. Okay. This must have been like an unexplored cave, actually. I don't know why we didn't see this sooner. Interesting. Alright. I'm gonna go... Put anything down here? Yeah? Yeah, we just want to try to light up the entire cave network eventually with this. Alright, we're at 195. We've consumed everything, so we need 5 more exotics. Let's get them. Let's get this up and running, and let's finish off this part of the mystery. I've got 2 here, 12 here. Perfect. Okay, I lost my train of thought there because my little one woke up. Still having meteors just coming out randomly on this. I guess that's part of the Armageddon game event. So let's make sure, yeah, we've got some decent coverage over here. Here we don't. Let's go ahead and make sure that's protected best we can. I'm going to switch over this trade-off. We're going to do electronics for concrete now, because concrete does seem to be a bit of a limiting factor in the colony, as well as the polymers. So I want to see if anybody's willing to, you know, there we go. 175, 50 electronics, that's okay. I'm not doing great on anything right now, and why is one of my buildings... Why am I running negative power right now? Why am I running negative on oh wait, hang on. Down here? No. What the hell? You're up and running. Nothing's... Oh, I think... Oh, it's because it'd amplify my electronics factories, maybe? That would be drawing more than it needs to be, but that doesn't make a lot of sense. Do I have Eternal Fusion unlocked? Let's check into this real quick. Because Eternal Fusion will actually make this go a lot easier. Wait, frictionless composites. Do I have you unlocked yet? So there's Eternal Fusion. That would actually make my fusion reactors, like, I plug an extra 10 polymers into them, they're good forever. Let's queue that up. Rapid Sleep. Mars Marketing. Magnetic Extraction. Helpful, not what I need. Hive Mind. Helpful, not what I need. Architecture. Factory Automation. Hypersensitive photovoltaics. Don't really need that right now. There we go. Frictionless composites. Let's actually... I know I keep trying to get the ancient terraforming device up and running, but trying to get my power to a point where I can use every ounce of excess power goes really, really well. Plus, the atmosphere is slowly thickening up. It is going to let me get a lot more power coming out the gate. If I had the available people, I would actually utilize this and get my fusion reactor up and running. It looks like I'm just shy of maximum. Just curious, what happens if I do this? Okay, so if I do heavy workload, that increases the building performance, but also has a more effect on their sanity. Why were you off the line? Oh, waste rock storage. I did slap down a scrubber up here too, while my daughter was waking up. That was fun to deal with. Oh, I also amplified all my metals extractors too. So even though they're depleted, they're now pulling 1 out. These guys are pulling like close to 3 out. Let me do this. Let me turn that off on all the extractors. There we go. That's going to buy me a little bit of time. For this over here. We do have people working over here, so... We also have a lot of living space here too, so let's see. Comfort 58. No relaxation, no social. The amphitheater provides a lot of that, actually. Don't want to put TV Studio Workshop in right now. Do I have any renegades? I don't think I have any renegades colony-wide. Yeah, I have no renegades, so I don't need security right now.
Funding received.
Yeah, I'll put an aquarium down. I don't have the Hall of Fame unlocked, which is fine. Let's see. Oh, with an electronics store down here too. I'm definitely not going to go for service bots once I get that upgrade unlocked, because I don't really need it. I have 545 colonists. There should be enough for people to do around here. Let's see. We getting our stuff on? Yeah, there we go. Alright, we're getting our concrete unlocked. Oh, also Solitude was built. Alright, let's get this core heat convector online now. That's going to help kick up the temperature even more. We could do a capture ice asteroid mission if we've got one available. Let's see. Oh, there's one right there. Yeah, capture ice asteroids I think is going to be our best option right now. Let's go ahead and do that. It's going to take an extra 100 fuel, 15 machine parts. I've got both of those available to me. Let's see. You are fully loaded. Let's go ahead and finish off the ancient artifact and get that done up for this part of the game at least. Well, that's going on. Let's go ahead and build my other passages. Get the hell away from my dome, you asshole. Oh, that's too far. Interesting. I am actually found a limit. Oh dear. I'm just short. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, so I need to put another dome down right in here so I can connect them. Oval dome. Yeah, works for me. Yeah, I'll put them right there, I guess. Yeah, it's in range. We're totally fine on that front. We're going to get the core heat convector up and running. That's going to power most of this up. So we'll be able to connect these domes. It's just going to be through this intermediary one. Now let's talk about putting another dome down in this area. So that works. Just not exactly how I want it to work, but you know, I'm just going to take it as I can get it at this point. All right, core heat convector coming online. And now we're getting plus 0.4%. Let's also turn off exports with you for the moment. Run downstairs. Alright, they're all coming over here, so we're going to get full system integration here in just a moment. We're at 198 of 200. Yeah, the drones grabbed the 5 they needed, so you are it. Let's see it happen. No, the next one coming in is it. This guy. This guy's going to make it happen. Boom. Interface connected. We've connected the artifact interface to our main system, giving us the processing power required to access most of the ancient artifact's capabilities. It seems to have greatly boosted its output signals, reaching far beyond our colony. Drones have spontaneously started carrying extra resources all across their colony, including its furthest reaches. It does not need the apostrophe there, by the way, and have become seemingly unstoppable. It looks like this is as far as we can go with the ancient artifact, controlling about 80 to 90% of its capabilities. All drones become indestructible, no longer need recharging, and carry one additional resource. Yay. Alright, now, you guys, let's go ahead and assign all of you to the artifact. There's 25 drones worked in this guy, and now I can pretty much do whatever the hell I want with it. So, let's go ahead and start having you guys clear this all out. Let's go ahead also. Now you see the drones kind of swarming down this way, hopefully with it. Nope, they're going wherever the hell they want. Alright. But let's grab a drone over here. You.
Resources are low.
You. Oh yeah, food is running a little bit low. Should probably do something about that. Let's actually switch and do food here. I could probably turn off seed crops from importing stuff at this point. But let's, there we go, 225. Let's also confirm that we do not have enough, once this rocket is done with its Capture Ice Asteroids mission, we can go ahead and start planting grass around the colony. And we're good there. You're under construction, that's okay. Let's also get some forestation plants over here, because no, there's no forestation over here with what I've set up. So I'm going to put this here. I think here would be good too. Up here would be nice. There we go. Alright, this rocket is arriving. We do have a bunch of electronics stored right here, but now the drones each carry 2. Oh god, we're back to this one. Okay. They can board the craft alone for this one. They did not survive. Thank you. It's a dumb event. It really is. So, you got that going for me. Alright, so we're gonna do this. On all forestation plants, I'm gonna need to bring more down here momentarily, but for the moment, I'm gonna go ahead and just make sure this is all up and running best we can. Alright, I think we got our 50 loaded here because now we're unloading that. I like it. Whoa, dude, what is up with you? Okay. Service building was full, service building was full. Okay, that I need to kind of check it on that guy a little more often. Alright, we're just gonna do quinoa on these two for right now. And I may need to start going for global support or get that eternal fusion done up once frictionless composites is done. We're going to do another outsourcing to make sure we're getting our maximum research going at the moment. And once that's done, we're going to see a big uptick in how much these guys are producing for me. Let's actually turn Amplify off on my waste rock processors. There we go. That takes a bunch of power off the table. Also, improved refining did increase the power consumption on this guy, but it shouldn't be too terribly much. I'm a little bummed the georeactor is not holding its own. Like, it is busting its ass, and I'm still having problems with my power situation. Let's see. Are we clearing this all out, guys? Get some drones out here to do that, folks. I don't recall actually getting down this way, but it looks like I did at one point, because this looks like a cave-in. I'm not gonna request drones. You can see they're mainly just running these tunnels. It also tells me I need to light these tunnels. Okay, let's flatten this area out. Clear this area out enough I can actually start laying see what's going on down here. Get some light on these tunnels as well. Keep moving forward. Yeah, I've been down this way before. Doesn't seem like I've been down this way before. Very interesting. Alright, back upstairs. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and connect you. Ooh, that'd be nice. There we go. And then up here. I gotta go that way with it. Should go this way. There we go. I like it. Small grocer, machine parts factory, got an idiot in there. It's too bad that these sanatoriums cannot take care of the idiot trade. I think there's a mod that can do it, but I'm not gonna. I don't think I can. I think it's a little late in this game, Soul 256, to go get a mod just to treat the idiots. We've got plenty of space built out for my colonists. Once they need it, I can keep expanding things outward. I do think that with my job situation, though, I need to encourage more births, but I think that might be something that... Hang on. 55, okay. You have a medical center here. Does this... Ah, I'm looking for this thing. Let's see, we're increasing birth rate in the dome. We have a hospital in this dome? No, oh, we don't have a hospital in this dome. We don't have a medical center in this dome. So let's go ahead and arrange that real quick. Because we have 120 people living in this dome. It says births forbidden when domes are full. Also, the birth threshold is 70 comfort. They have also ranges so I don't have any kids living in this dome. So I can have kids born, they just have to go live somewhere else to get educated. Yeah, should be okay. I'm pretty close to the 30-minute mark. I actually stopped recording when my youngest woke up. Cannot wait for her to get her own room soon. Let's run up to Amidala, whatever the hell it's supposed to be called. Gonna take that up there. Don't need the polymers. Don't need the metals. Actually, I'm probably gonna bring some of those metals back. Alright, request that. Let's get the hell out of here. Alright, you are capture ice star series 10. We got a little bit of time left on that. Let's go ahead and order up another load of seeds from Yield Elevator. I think I'm just sitting on a crap load of cash right now. But no, frictionless composite's gonna get done. If I want to wait for this to get done before I wrap up the video. We still having problems with our waste rock over here.
We have a delivery on the space elevator.
Seriously, not... Okay, we're actually not even doing full production. That's good.
Research complete.
Boom. Look at that jump. So they were at about 15 before, now they're at 25. Just as is. So that's kind of a big thing. Having that rapid jump in power. Now we're actually getting the ancient terraform device getting done up in the next video at this rate. Artificial muscles, or advanced drone drive. So I could even make the drones even faster. And with artificial muscles further down here, it makes them carry 3 resources at once. I'm going to grab Eternal Fusion. I'm going to queue that up. I'm going to leave everything else as is right now because I do actually want to work towards some of these goals that I'm setting for myself and not bouncing around like somebody. Oh, I'll let you fill that one in. Let's go ahead and do electronics for polymers now. Because I'm at 93. My production overall is 36, but it really seems like I'm not actually moving those things. I'm not moving the needle on polymers, getting myself into a good spot with that. So grab that USA trade. We are going to be, here we go. Tables arrived at my site. Okay. So we're only losing 9 power in the overnight hours. That's fine. And even though this is depleted, air quotes, we're still getting a little bit of exotics off of this. And also over here. This one I'm not really worrying about because I can't really get to it unless I do another independent grid. And that just doesn't sound fun to me. Also, once I'm done with this asteroid, I'll absolutely... I'm actually just refab this guy and move him over just a little bit. So you can start pulling this stuff out, which is a tempting thing to do. Let's do that, actually. So we already got the metals off of this one. Totally fine. And we're going to go ahead and set him up just a little bit further over. This number is going to pop up. There you go. Boop. Just move him just a little bit, and now he's going to have access to 92 exotics. You're going to be off in the overnight hours. Off, on, and on. Perfect. Now we're going to get even more exotics coming out of the ground for this. I like it. Oh, also I doing a stretch. If you haven't done a stretch while watching this video, go ahead and just do that real quick. Capture ice asteroids is done. Rocket's coming back for that. We're now at 10% on everything, which means I can now start producing grass. Oh no, I'm actually on slots 2 and 3 on the forestation plant. We're going to start planting that and keep working towards getting this done up. Water is going to have to be coming from lakes sooner rather than later. So I think a lake district is going to be needed. I could probably put one over here by the elevator if I'm totally honest. Maybe
incoming.
One of these days. I'm just going to put that right there. Because that was in range, by the way. There was an MDS over here. It missed. Okay. Let's get this built back up, and I'll wrap up the video at this point. There we go. Let's build this back up, because also a lot of O2, a lot of water available, and a massive power drop-off now. Because I think these should all be connected, actually. Very odd. These should all be connected. Hang on. What the hell? Yeah, they're all connected. It's one contiguous grid. I just don't know why it was showing... Oh, because the georeactor was cut off. Let's fix that real quick. Let's add some redundancy to this. There we go. In case something happens again to this tunnel, the georeactor should, keyword, be able to take care of it. I'm going to put down one more MDS laser. While I'm doing that, like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and all the videos that come out on this channel. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.